My minor in special education because of the behaviors that came up in the classroom or the inclusion in the classroom and things like that. Like I knew being a teacher, I was going to come across children with A, behaviors or B, disabilities. And I was going to like set myself up for success by getting that as my minor. And conscious discipline really is mostly about like social and emotional learning and helps build resilience in the home and in the classroom. First, it's really focusing on like the safety, the connection, and the problem solving of the child. And something that I always say, and like to other staff members too, being in our classroom, I always say like connection before correction, because I feel like a child is not going to respond as positively to your correction of that behavior if you don't already have a connection with them. And we have a safe place in our classroom too. That's like in the classroom where that is a station that they can do these things at and like take a breather. Everybody knows there's one person in that center. That center is to calm your body, and there are lots of tools in there for them to use. But like actually seeing these children utilize that center and use it appropriately to help them calm down and like regulate their emotions is really awesome to see. The first we do this, then we do this, or which works best for you, and then renaming the options A or B and like telling them again, these are the two options. And if they choose one that's not an option that I said, I'm like, okay, Miss Bree's going to say the options again. I said you could do this or you could do this, which works best for you. And then if they don't choose either of those options, then I just say, okay, let me know when you're ready to choose the options that I gave you. Right now, this is what we're doing or whatever. But I don't give in to them by saying, no, I want to play now. It's not time for me to nap, because it is time for nap. That's what's scheduled in our day. And I think that a lot of it too with behaviors is routine and knowing like what to expect. So again, with the timers, like I always do a 10-minute timer warning, like between any transition. So I say pre-K 1, 2, and then they say eyes on you. And then I set a timer, like, so it's visual and they can hear me too. We have 10 more minutes until it's time to clean up, to go outside. And then I do it again in 5 minutes so that they have a 5-minute warning. Hey, take a look at our timer. It's halfway gone. We have 5 more minutes until it's time to clean up, to go outside. So I give them that time. And a lot of times, honestly, like at that 5-minute warning, a lot of kids are like, I want to clean up early. So then they're ready to go outside. Like I don't have to deal with that. Hey, time's ticking. We're ready to go outside. What are you doing? Kind of thing. Um, but yeah, I noticed like timers and announcing when there's going to be a transition or when we're going to be leaving the classroom, when there's going to be a change has helped a lot of behaviors in our class because they know what's coming.